Sri Ravi Shankar, founder of the International Art of Living Foundation, a non-governmental organization at the United Nations, started in 1982 to teach his powerful and life-supporting breathing technique, the Sudarshan Kriya. This technique helps to let go of all the tensions and brings the mind to the present moment. Today, the Art of Living course is taught in more than 140 countries, and millions have experienced its unique healing effect on both body and mind. Sri Ravi Shankar is the inspiration behind numerous charitable organizations focusing on service and the promotion of human values. Launched in 1992, the Prison Smart program, the first of its kind for rehabilitation of hardcore criminals, assists prison inmates in their personal rehabilitation, reducing violence and drug dependency, while teaching inmates to accept responsibility for their past actions and future conducts.
Prison Smart's all about a smart way of approaching stress and anger in the body. When a person is calm and relaxed, they project that into the world. When a person's stressed, they project that. And one of the things about Prison Smart is, if you looked at it like this, when a person's sick, we put them in the hospital and we give them some medication and rest. Why? So that we can have them get better, so they can go back to the society healthy and not spread disease. When a person's behavior becomes sick or unhealthy, we put them in the prison. Why? To correct their behavior. The only thing that's missing is the medicine.
And one of the things that this program deals with, it gives the tools, it gives the techniques that allow prisoners and inmates and juveniles to really deal directly with anger, deal directly with frustration, hopelessness, rage. And it gives them the tools that brings an inner transformation. And this is what's missing in rehabilitation today, is that inner transformation.
And as far as for my recovery, I'm a lot more acceptable and tolerant with people now. You know, as far as I don't get as upset as I used to, because I'm known to have a very violent temper. But like I said, the breathing for me, it helps me calm down, and it's really good.
By reverting to using the prana and the kriya, I have been able to relax, being able to cut out my outside sensory perception and just look inside of me and feel what's going on with me. And that within itself has given me a great deal of serenity and confidence.
For one, my anger, because when I get mad, I don't breathe, yeah, and that build up tension more, and I blow up like on bomb. And now, you know what I mean, I think before I do, and I do that 3-step breathing. He worked. You be honest with yourself, like I turned out to be. He worked. He mellowed me out. Make the blood circulate, can think, you know what I mean. Can deal with my inner feelings. Something I never did before. I only had one feeling, was anger. And today I get a lot more than that.
Crime is only a time-limited act or a state of mind which is only a temporary phase. We should never label them as criminals for all their life. You know, they are basically human beings. They're wonderful people. And these human values in them need some nourishment. If you nourish them, then all these negative tendencies will leave them.
During the course, the inmates practice the Sudarshan Kriya. This breathing technique helps to wash away all tensions from the mind, such as anger, anxiety and fear, and floods the system with life-supporting energy. This technique, combined with the stretching exercises, provides the necessary release, harmonizing the mind-body system. The inmates feel renewed emotionally and physically.
The first course was conducted in Tihar prison on 29th of March 1999. And since then about more than 100 courses have been done in Tihar, the basic courses. And in addition to that, about I think 4 advanced courses have been held so far.
After doing the exercises and the kriya they have taught us, I feel so relieved and so good. I no longer feel anger towards the people who framed me. I have gained a lot after coming to jail, which even if I had spent a lot of money, I could not have achieved otherwise. I am very happy. I feel one member of every family should come to jail.
वो मेरे को बाद में कितना भी पैसा खर्च कर लेता तो मेरे को मिलने वाला नहीं था. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. अब मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि जेल आना मेरा तो मैं बोलता एक परिवार के एक मेंबर को जरूर आना चाहिए जेल में.
Doing the Art of Living course, it was just like, it was very strange because it was just like it was supposed to happen at that time, and it was just, you know, that time I was just in a state of mind, everything is perfect, and whatever, destiny was, you know, somehow catching up with me at that time, and so I felt, you know, very revitalized and, you know, so fresh after doing the pranayam and this, and I still do that when, if I feel lazy, if I feel dull, then I do the kriya and I feel much better.
कई बार तो जगह भी नहीं मिलती थी फांसी लगाने को, कोई चीज भी नहीं मिलती थी कि फांसी लगा लूं किसी चीज से. कई बार जाता था.
I wanted to hang myself. I didn't know how. I tried even with my pajamas.
फांसी लगूंगा मैं. 10 नंबर वार्ड में रहता था मैं. उस दिन बहुत परेशान सा था मैं.
I was very disturbed one day. I heard about the Art of Living course. I decided to do it.
कोर्स है इस चीज का, तो मैंने कहा ठीक है मैं जाऊंगा. अब मेरे अंदर में नींद आती है.
Now I sleep well, live comfortably, speak well, have a wish to live. I'm affectionate with my fellow inmates.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मेरा नाम नूर सरवर है और मैं कराची पाकिस्तान का रहने वाला हूँ. तो यहाँ पर मेरे को 8 महीने हो गए हैं. रिटायर हूँ इस टाइम तो, और मैं और मेरी वाइफ दोनों ही बंद हैं इस टाइम तो.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Noor Sarwar. I am from Karachi, Pakistan. I have been here for 8 months. I am in under trial right now. I asked people what Art of Living was. They told me, and I figured it was Maratpa, meditation using the breath. I'd heard about it in Karachi, so I decided to do it. Madam here gave us some very good knowledge. From the second day, I felt refreshed. I feel very peaceful now. I have no problems. I take each day as it comes.
दिमाग मतलब पहले दिन तो कोई मतलब इतना मेरे को कुछ हुआ नहीं ना. पहले दिन आगे क्योंकि परेशानी मेरे को रहती थी. उन्होंने बोला 100% तो मैं दे नहीं पाया. 100% हकीकत बात तो यही है. फिर सेकंड डे बहुत अच्छा लगा मेरे को. सेकंड डे तो मतलब बिल्कुल एकदम दिमाग ताज़ा हो गया था. उसके बाद ये कि मतलब दिमाग मेरा बहुत मतलब पुरसुकून है. कोई ऐसी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. अब आराम से रहता हूँ. कोई ऐसी बात नहीं, कोई परेशानी नहीं है. जो होगा देखी जाएगी यही सोचता हूँ. खुश रहता हूँ सारा दिन. सबसे अच्छे बोलता हूँ. सब अच्छे से बोलते भी हैं. बैरक का माहौल भी अच्छा है हमारा. सब कुछ है.
You see, I was first introduced to this Art of Living course way back in 1995 when I was Inspector General of Police in Arunachal Pradesh, Itanagar. The first time, you know, I had this course, it was really marvelous and I felt very nice. After having seen this course or having undergone this course, I think it was a remarkable change. It was, you know, some sort of a inhibitions which a person has, which you have inside as a senior officer or as an individual, which you are having, you come out with that entire thing. You become a normal person, you become a normal human being. You come out with it like a child, you know. Like a child has no holds barred for that matter. He goes and mixes with everybody, shakes hand, just, you know, within moments, you know, he makes friendship and all. And same was my condition as well. Besides this, about 400 to 500 jail staff, they have also undergone this course on various occasions. In fact, when I undertook the course, I had all the prison staff with me, and 75 of us, we did the course from 2nd August to 6th of August, 1999. And it has a remarkable effect.